All right, for your demo, I want you to use the loan amortization 2024 or something similar. So not super crazy. I think this one does use, we did our DB connect and it does connect into the database. Here's our select statements and our insert statements. So this one does work and it actually connects in. So what I want to do is I want to create a new function. Okay, so if I come down here and look, this, I think we're going to call it loans. Where is the loan calculated? So it grabs those, inserts into the loan, grabs it out, fetches it, and then let's open up loan detail. Right here, loan amortization. So this right here is the function for the loan amortization. Okay, so let's just take a look at this and see how we can build this into a function that we can use in more than one spot. Actually, I like this. I like this as a very good example of a function, but let's just keep it really simple. Okay, so I'm going to create, just look at my grades. We'll just do the grades one since that seems pretty easy. So this grades, okay, basically has a bunch of if statements. Okay, so we're going to create a new function. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. This is one way to do it. So I'm just going to put a bunch of little hashtags around here and call it functions. And then I'm going to come up here and grab all of these functions here, this whole function part here. Okay, and I'm going to paste it down here, and I'm going to say define calculate grade, and we're going to pass in number grade, and it basically wants, it's going to take everything that I just had and puts it all in. So it takes in the number grade and returns the different values. So I'm going to just say if number grade is that, set letter grade equal to A, and I'm going to copy that all the way down. Okay, and letter grade equal to, and return letter grade. I'm getting a red line for some reason. There we go. It doesn't like it with a space. I didn't see a space there, so we'll get rid of that space. And letter grade. And this letter grade, return letter grade. Now, this one would be a B, this one would be a C, and this one would be a D, and the last one will be letter grade is an F, and we want to bring return back one, so no matter what, it gets returned. Okay, so it goes through all of them, else letter grade, return letter grade. Now it gets in number grade, sends out letter grade. Okay, so up here, okay, I'm going to call the function that calculates the letter grade. Okay, and basically it says letter grade is equal to calculate grade, send it in as the number. Got that? And then letter grade is this one here that's being sent out. So that's how you can convert this function and you organize it better. And now if you ever need to calculate the letter grade on any page, that will work. Okay. Now, another thing that people can sometimes do is use it as a function on a different page. Okay. So instead of putting it down here where all your other functions are, so we can just add that, make it look a little bit nicer. And I'm going to make sure I put a little bit of comments in there. Okay. So instead of just putting it down here at the bottom, I might want to put it where everybody can have access to it. So I'm going to, up here on app, I'm going to right click new Python file, and I'm going to call it functions with an s.py. I'm going to make sure I add it to my my GitHub, and then I'm going to go back to my grades, and I'm going to copy or just cut this whole thing, cut it. I'm going to put it right over here in my functions. Okay. And to be able to use that in grades, I go up to the top and I say from ... let's make sure I do it right. Functions, import, calculate grade. So what that means is go to the file functions, which is here. Notice it doesn't have a py on it, but it knows that's what that's called. And find within there the definition or the defined function called calculate grade here. Okay. And now when I run it, it will go over and it will get that from functions there and use it. Okay. So for your demo, I want you to be able to, anytime you need to, do that. Now here in grades, we've done it here. Oh, we need to do it again here. Okay. So I'm going to also calculate it here. Okay. So call and calculate the letter function just like that. So now I've called it twice, once here and once there. And I don't have to do it for the delete, it will just delete it. So it actually saved me some code, and then if I ever make a change to the function itself, say I want it to be 89 or 70, then it will adjust there. So what I want you to do for the demo is I want you to do the grades, come up with the grades one, and have the function work in 2 spots for grades. And I want you to use it as a function. I also want you to come up with the one that you did for the loan amortization and turn it into a function and put that also and use that also in the functions.py file. So here I want you to do one for the loan amortization. Okay. So I want you to have one there for the loan amortization also, and then use it in the loan amortization. So pull it out and use it here. Okay, that should be pretty fun. It's got a lot of good stuff for functions, and of course, if you need extra help, make sure you refer back to ChatGPT or the Copilot, and that should be pretty good.